Kelly Craft's campaign for governor continues to face some pushback after the campaign revealed the backstory for a controversial advertisement. Now, the ad focuses on an empty chair at Craft's kitchen table, which she says is symbolic of the opioid epidemic. Well, she revealed to LEX 18 last week that the ad referred to a family member who is still alive. Evening Edition's Ricky Sayer shares how a new statement from the campaign is disappointing some Kentuckians.
The father of 24-year-old Andrew Bowden thought he'd done everything right.
We lived in a nice house. We sent him to good schools. I read to him every night when he was younger.
But in 2021, Jamison Bowden lost his son to a fentanyl overdose.
Every day is hard, and it's always with me.
Not even 2 years later, Andrew's widow, Sunny, also died of an overdose.
There's just a hole in my life.
Because of his close connection to overdose deaths, a recent ad from Kentucky gubernatorial candidate Kelly Craft caught his attention.
As a mother, this is personal to me because I've experienced that empty chair at my table.
I was disappointed to hear that someone else had lost a family member.
That disappointment about another loss to the drug epidemic turning to disappointment in her after learning about what Craft told us when we questioned her last week.
Is that person okay? Is that someone who had passed away?
No, that person has not passed away. We were so fortunate.
University of Kentucky political science professor Dr. Stephen Voss says based on the ad, most people likely assumed a member of Craft's family had died.
The ad is very clear. As a mother, as a family member, I have felt that pain.
Now, after a week of pushback from people across the Commonwealth, Craft is doubling down, telling Kentucky Health News, quote, "It's insensitive and malicious to think an empty chair implies only death, and shows that those implying such don't understand the pain caused by the drug epidemic."
That is a cruel misstatement to make, because I know exactly what this is like.
Ultimately, Bowden says the ad may have alienated the very people it targeted.
When I saw that, I thought, well, that's terrible about her loss, but I'm sure she's really committed to the fight now, and I'm not so sure anymore.
He believes questions about the ad would have trailed off had she just apologized.
Just accept responsibility and try to move on.
In Lexington, Ricky Sayer, LEX 18 News.